For over 1,000 years, pilgrims have walked the Camino de Santiago. It's a journey that gives you so much. Breathtaking landscapes, solitude, and community. It's the perfect escape from the stress of modern-day life. But so many people get it wrong on Camino and cause themselves unnecessary stress, worry, and sometimes injury, all of which can be avoided. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 6 biggest things you need to know before you go, so you can avoid those big Camino mistakes and have the trip of a lifetime. The truth is, the first week on Camino is tough on your body. The first week is where a lot of injuries occur, causing people to have to drop out. On the Camino Frances, right out of the gate on your first day, you've got the Pyrenees to cross. This thing, it's massive. It can be very daunting, but rest assured, it is not impossible. Both young and old walk it, but you need to take it seriously. The first day is 25 kilometers from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port in France, up and over the Pyrenees to Roncesvalles in Spain. But if you're having doubts about your first day, there is a way to make it easier. When walking the most popular Napoleon route over the Pyrenees, you can split your first day and stay in Orisson, which is around 8 kilometers from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. The view from the outdoor seating area in Orisson is to die for. Or you can walk another 1 kilometer past Orisson and stay the night at the beautiful auberge border, which leaves you around 16 kilometers to walk the next day. Take it slow and steady to avoid injury, and after about, say, a week or so, your body will get used to walking with weight on your back. It will get easier, trust me. Now, the next thing you need to know before you go is an important one that is not talked about enough. The Camino de Santiago attracts people from all over the world. It's a wonderful melting pot of nationalities and different faiths. But there are people who will tell you that there is a right way and a wrong way to walk the Camino. They'll say, if you send your backpack on and walk with a day pack, you're not a true pilgrim. If you book your accommodation, you're doing it wrong. If you choose to stay in hotels and avoid albergues, you're a tourist and you should stay at home. This is rubbish. Do you know why? Because the Camino is open to everyone. How I choose to walk my Camino may differ to how you choose to walk yours. And that's okay. There is no right or wrong. Simply collect your stamps every day, be respectful to others, and walk your Camino your way. We need to talk about Sarria to Santiago. Yes, it's busier. Yes, it gets more noisy and more crowded, but it's still the Camino Frances. So if you decide to walk this last section, you've got 4 options. Go with it. Embrace the busyness and the extra people and walk with them to Santiago. Don't like the crowded albergues and towns? Then stay off stage. There are some wonderful albergues that aren't considered the main stop or stage, so they're not as busy, such as Ribadiso, where you can take a dip in the ice-cool river. Walk in the early morning while the crowds are sleeping. This is a truly magical time to be on the Camino. I recommend the experience of walking early in the morning at least once when you're on Camino, and the sunrises are awe-inspiring. Or you can simply ignore the stages and walk longer distances and get to Santiago earlier. This will give you extra time that can be spent in Santiago or in Finisterre at the end of the world. These little things cause more injuries than they prevent. They're rubbish. Ditch the Compeed and learn how to treat hot spots before they become blisters. All you need is some padding, tape, and a small pair of travel scissors. Like so. Donativo albergues are such a special part of the Camino, and the experience of sleeping in one will stay with you long after your trip has finished. At these types of albergues, pilgrims pay a donation for their night's stay and evening meal. Donativo albergues are not free. You still need to give them something for your night's stay. And if you don't have much money, that's okay, but you still need to pay them something. The Camino is a wonderful place for meeting people and being part of a community. As you all walk together to Santiago de Compostela, the Camino family is a real thing, and it's wonderful to be part of one. But there'll be days on Camino when you're tired and you don't want to talk to others. You want some privacy or maybe to walk on your own. This does not mean you're a bad pilgrim. It just means you're human. Be kind to yourself and listen to what your body needs. If you need a night in a private room, then book it. If it means walking on your own for a morning, do it. There are so many amazing things to see and experience on the Camino Frances. Well, it can be hard to know which ones to seek out. So, in this video, I've highlighted the top 8 experiences you really want to have on the Camino Frances. So, I recommend giving that video a watch.